Welcome everybody to How Fast Will It Go, and today we're dealing with the 1957 Maserati 300S. Now it has 914 horsepower, 615 pounds-feet of torque from a twin-turbocharged V8 engine, and the car itself weighs 2,158 pounds. It's got all-wheel drive. It can do 0 to 60 in 1.178 seconds, and 0 to 103.387 seconds. So yeah, this is going to be the final episode of this series on this game, Forza Motorsport 7. As we obviously have Forza Horizon 4 coming out before next week comes along. So yeah, we'll be doing our first episode on that game next Saturday. But yeah, this Maserati has plenty of power, plenty of acceleration, as you can see by the times. 1.178 seconds is probably the quickest accelerating 0 to 60 car we've had on this series. And yeah, older cars like this that have very little in the way of weight and a lot of power tend to do fairly well, though the highest 1950s car we've had is a Porsche 550 Spyder, which could manage 269 miles an hour, so only about 5 miles an hour off the Jaguar D-Type, but not quite the fastest. And yeah, a car from the same year as this, the likes of the Ferrari 250 Testa Rossa, could manage 268 miles an hour. So I'm expecting this car to either come close to that or just below, quite frankly. I'm not expecting it to be able to match the Jaguar D-Type, which is inevitably once again going to be the quickest car we have on the series on the Forza game. So yeah, nonetheless, let's get out there and see what this car can do. So yeah, I gave it all-wheel drive to help it deal with all that extra power. It's not the most powerful car we've had, but when the car didn't have even a third of this, I don't think, it's got to be able to have something to help it with. Luckily on this car we were able to change the suspension, like on other older cars, so I'm hoping it won't have the same kind of lift-off issues that several other vehicles that from this decade or a little bit later I've had to deal with, because that really does hinder how fast a car can go when the front end is lifting up and bouncing all over the place. Here we go. That's 200. 220. 240. No issues so far. That's 250. 255. 8. I don't think we're going to get any more than that. 258 is all we're going to do for this final episode. So yeah, by no means the quickest car I've had on this series, but yeah, that's only really in terms of top speed. Acceleration wise, you just struggle to find an upgraded car that we've had on this series before match it for 0 to 60 time. So yeah, fairly good on terms of acceleration, and quite frankly handling wise it managed to deal with it alright. But yeah, I'll just have to scroll down because I was expecting it to be a little bit quicker than that. But yeah, that matches the Aston Martin DB5 and in the Shelby Cobra Daytona Coupe, which are both newer cars than this. Quicker than the Alfa Romeo Montreal, Honda NSXR, Chevrolet Vega GT and Mitsubishi Starion. Slightly behind the Mercedes-Benz 300 SLR, which is slightly older than this, and the Porsche 924 Carrera and the Subaru BRZ, and obviously a fair few mile an hour off the Jaguar D-Type, which, like I said, is the fastest car we've had on this series on this game. Whether or not that's going to hold true with Forza Horizon 4, we'll have to find out. But yeah, this Maserati was alright. It's obviously not the quickest, like I said, but in terms of controllability, acceleration, it was yeah, pretty much up there with the best. And yeah, certainly a pretty good looking car as well, even though obviously that makes no difference whatsoever. Just a shame that we couldn't put a more powerful engine in this, because yeah, this was the only engine that we could swap into it, and this V8 from, I think it's from Ferrari, is hardly the most powerful engine that you can swap into a car. Would have been far more interesting if we could put the big V12 in it from the Ferrari Enzo. Nonetheless, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.